Eclipse of Worlds. In a universe where multiple realities converge, an ancient prophecy foretells the coming of a hero who will prevent the collapse of these worlds into chaos. This hero, a seemingly ordinary teenager named Eli, discovers he has the ability to travel between different realities. Each world is unique, with its own challenges and inhabitants. Eli must navigate these worlds, gaining strength, allies, and knowledge to fulfill the prophecy and save the universe from an impending cataclysm. Eli never considered himself special. His days were filled with school, friends, and the usual teenage worries. But everything changed on his 16th birthday. That night, under a sky shimmering with unusual celestial activity, a strange meteorite crashed near his home in the quiet town of Green Valley. Intrigued, Eli ventured out to investigate. Amidst the crater, he found an artifact glowing with an ethereal light. It was unlike anything he had ever seen, a crystal pulsating with energy. As he reached out, the crystal suddenly fused with him, disappearing into his chest, leaving behind a burning mark shaped like a star. The next morning, Eli woke up to a world he barely recognized. His room looked the same, yet outside, the familiar streets of Green Valley were replaced by an alien landscape. Towering crystal structures touched the sky, and the air buzzed with strange energy. Confused and alarmed, Eli soon realized he wasn't in Green Valley anymore. He was in another world, one of many in the universe. The crystal had given him the power to travel between these worlds, making him the prophesied hero who could prevent the Eclipse of Worlds, a cosmic event that threatened to merge and destroy all realities. As Eli journeyed through different worlds, he encountered various challenges. In the Desert of Shadows, he outsmarted a band of rogue shapeshifters. In the floating isles of Azura, he learned ancient wisdom from the Sky Monks. Each experience honed his abilities and understanding of the multiverse, but with power came responsibility. Eli realized that an ancient entity known as the Voidmaster sought to hasten the Eclipse of Worlds for its own malevolent purpose. The Voidmaster had minions in every reality, sowing discord and chaos. Eli's quest became not just about survival, but about uniting the inhabitants of each world against this common enemy. He found allies in the unlikeliest of places: a robotic warrior with a heart of gold, a sorceress mastering elemental magic, and a talking creature that was the last of its kind. Together, they traveled from world to world, thwarting the Voidmaster's plans. Eli's final challenge awaited in the Nexus, the central point where all realities converged. Here, the fate of every world hung in balance. As Eli and his companions prepared for the final battle, they knew that the journey had changed them. They had seen wonders and horrors beyond imagination, formed bonds stronger than reality itself, and learned the true meaning of heroism. The battle at the Nexus was fierce. The Voidmaster, a being of pure darkness, unleashed its power, threatening to engulf all in eternal night. But Eli, with the crystal's light and the unity of his allies, pushed back against the darkness. In the climax, Eli realized the true power of the crystal. It was not just a tool to travel between worlds, but a symbol of hope, unity, and strength. With a final surge of energy, he sealed the Voidmaster away, preventing the Eclipse of Worlds. As peace returned to the multiverse, Eli knew his journey was not over. There were still worlds to explore, adventures to be had, and mysteries to unravel. But for now, he had saved the universe, and that was enough. Eli returned home, back to Green Valley, where it all began. He looked up at the stars, knowing that behind each one lay a world he had touched, a life he had changed. And with a smile, he realized that the greatest adventure was yet to come. As Eli's adventures continued, he grew more adept at navigating the multiverse. Each world he visited added a new piece to the puzzle of how to maintain the delicate balance of the cosmos. In the world of Aquaterra, a planet covered almost entirely in water, Eli learned the importance of adaptation. Here, he met Lyra, a mermaid-like being with the ability to control water. Lyra showed Eli the beauty of her world, but also its fragility. Together, they foiled a plot by the Voidmaster's minions to drain Aquaterra's oceans, saving her world from desolation. Next, Eli found himself in Pyronia, a world of perpetual daylight and scorching heat. The inhabitants, beings of flame and ash, were initially hostile, fearing Eli as an agent of the Voidmaster. However, Eli earned their trust by helping them extinguish a firestorm that threatened their capital. In the process, he gained a new ally, Blaze, a fiery warrior with a temper as hot as his flames, but a heart burning with a desire to help others. As Eli's journey progressed, he encountered more than just physical challenges. In the world of Aquaterra, a realm where thoughts and emotions manifested as reality, Eli confronted his inner fears and doubts. This world, ethereal and haunting, forced Eli to face the loneliness and responsibility of being a hero. It was here that Eli found his resolve strengthened, understanding that true courage was not the absence of fear, but the ability to face it. The journey was not without its moments of lightness and joy. In the whimsical world of Pyronia, Eli and his friends found themselves shrunken to the size of insects, embarking on a delightful yet perilous adventure through a garden that was now a jungle to them. They helped the tiny fairy inhabitants fend off a predatory spider, using their wits and newfound perspective. Each world brought new friends and allies, and soon Eli's team became a family. They laughed and celebrated their victories, mourned their losses, and grew stronger together. As the final battle with the Voidmaster loomed ever closer, Eli and his team made their way to the Nexus. The journey was fraught with peril, as the Voidmaster's forces attempted to stop them at every turn. But Eli's team, bound by their shared experiences and united in their cause, overcame each obstacle with determination and teamwork. In the heart of the Nexus, a place where the fabric of reality thinned and the energies of countless worlds converged, Eli faced the Voidmaster in a battle of epic proportions. The Voidmaster, a being of pure void and darkness, sought to unmake reality itself, to return everything to nothingness. The battle raged, with the fate of the multiverse hanging in the balance. Eli and his friends fought bravely, their powers and wills tested to their limits. The Nexus itself buckled under the strain of their conflict, reality warping and twisting around them. In the climactic moment, Eli realized that the key to defeating the Voidmaster was not just brute force, but the unity and strength of all the worlds and friends he had made. Drawing on the power of the crystal and the combined strength and hopes of his allies, Eli unleashed a wave of pure, unifying energy. The Voidmaster, unable to withstand this torrent of combined existence and creation, was finally defeated, its essence scattered across the multiverse, never to coalesce again. With the threat of the Eclipse of Worlds averted, the multiverse began to heal. The worlds slowly disentangled themselves, returning to their rightful places in the cosmos. Eli and his friends were hailed as heroes across the multiverse, their deeds the stuff of legend. But for Eli, The adventure was far from over. The multiverse was vast, and there were still countless worlds to explore, new friends to make, and new challenges to face. With his team by his side, Eli set out once more, ready for whatever new adventures awaited them in the endless expanse of the cosmos. And so, under the watchful eyes of a million stars, Eli's journey continued, an eternal adventure in a universe filled with wonder, danger, and endless possibilities. As Eli and his team ventured forth, their legend grew. Tales of their bravery and heroism spread across worlds, inspiring many. But with fame came new challenges. The Voidmaster's defeat had left a power vacuum, and new threats emerged, seeking to exploit the weakened barriers between worlds. One such threat was the sorcerer of Silhar, a powerful mage who sought to bend the fabric of reality to his will. He planned to merge several worlds into one under his rule. Eli and his team journeyed to Silhar, a world of magic and mystery, to confront the sorcerer. In Silhar, they navigated through enchanted forests and battled mythical creatures. Lyra's water magic, Blaze's fire abilities, and Eli's mastery of the crystal's power were all put to the test. They also gained a new ally, Arya, a sorceress with the ability to manipulate time. Together, they confronted the sorcerer of Silhar in his arcane citadel. The battle was fierce, with magic clashing against magic. Arya's time manipulation abilities played a crucial role in countering the sorcerer's spells. Finally, Eli, channeling the combined strength of his team, defeated the sorcerer, restoring peace to Silhar and preventing the merging of worlds. The next challenge came from a more personal front. Eli received a distress signal from his home world, Green Valley, which was now under threat from an interdimensional warlord named Kragor. Kragor sought to conquer various worlds, and Green Valley was his next target. Returning home brought a flood of emotions for Eli. He reunited with his family and old friends, who were astounded by the tales of his adventures. But the joy of reunion was short-lived, as Kragor's forces descended upon Green Valley. The battle for Green Valley was intense. Eli and his team, aided by the people of Green Valley, fought bravely. The town became a battlefield, with alien technology clashing against the warlord's advanced weaponry. In the end, it was the unity and resilience of the people of Green Valley, combined with the strategic prowess of Eli and his team, that turned the tide. Kragor was defeated, and Green Valley was saved. These victories, however, were not without their costs. The team faced losses and hard decisions. Their journey had shown them that being heroes meant more than just fighting villains. It meant making tough choices for the greater good, dealing with the consequences of their actions, and continually striving to be better. As they continued their journey through the multiverse, Eli's understanding of the crystal and its connection to the multiverse deepened. He learned that the crystal was not just a source of power, but a conduit for the hopes and dreams of all living beings across the multiverse. It was a symbol of unity and a reminder that no world, no matter how different, was alone in the vast tapestry of the cosmos. Eli and his team faced many more adventures, each adding to their legend. They encountered worlds where technology ruled supreme, realms of pure energy, and realities that defied the laws of physics. They made new friends, faced new foes, and discovered new aspects of themselves. Through it all, Eli remained humble, never forgetting his roots as a simple teenager from Green Valley. He realized that his greatest strength was not the power the crystal gave him, but his ability to bring together beings from all corners of the multiverse in a common cause. The story of Eli and the Eclipse of Worlds became a beacon of hope and unity across the multiverse, a reminder that even the most ordinary among us could rise to extraordinary heights, and that together there was no challenge too great, no darkness too deep, that could not be overcome. And so, the legend of Eli and his team continued, an endless saga of adventure, friendship, and the eternal fight against the darkness, echoing across worlds and through time forevermore.